Look guys, no hyperbole, no exaggeration. Gentlemen and women, the three that watch this channel, these are the coins that are going to get you the life-changing gains. The 20, the 50Xs. These are what people are looking at in the big brain groups. These are the ones that are lurking in the shadows, ready to pounce. And in this video, I've talked about a lot of these on Twitter. A lot of you guys who got into them have made good 5, some in cases 10Xs. Congratulations.
But you already knew that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
How many times have we fought?
But in this video, I wanted to put these all in one place. Now look, I've been super busy with Elio. We got this, well, as you know, this NFT drop. It's going to be the biggest thing on planet Earth, but we're not talking about it because first rule of the NFT drop is be vague and annoying. We all know that's the key to NFTs. That being said, I've been busy working on that, so I haven't been able to make you a video, but I wanted to get this out because I think we're about to see the next leg up. We're either going to go back down the 40,000, parade around, but the accumulation mode in crypto right now, I think is coming to an end, and we're going to see a nuclear end of the year. So if you don't get into these right now, so hold your peace, because you're going to be buying into them in a pump, and you don't want to do that. Now again, you could have caught these all a lot earlier if you just follow me on Twitter at ZSSBecker, plus that's where all the NFT drop hints are. But for example, if you caught on to Altura right here, you're enjoying a nice 4X in about 2 weeks. That's nice. You can buy a new cat with it and maybe some cat food if you so inclined to. Or just use that to pay off your credit card debt, whatever you're doing. But let's get into these coins right here. What I want to show you guys today is you guys know that I invest primarily in gaming crypto. Why? It's very simple. Even in a bear market, gaming crypto is about to hit mass adoption. It just simply is. It's not that I'm sitting here because I like Super Mario 64. And I'm way too lazy to shoot other parts of the video to tell you this, but this is in the same phase NFTs were like last November. Very few people are even aware of gaming crypto right now. They don't know why it's going to be big. They're not really even investing that much into it. They're all focused on NFTs and God knows what. This is going to blow up much larger than NFTs ever did. It's going to put it into shame, the size of the gaming boom that's going to happen. You should be watching it. The next biggest wave of mass adoption, the biggest thing that's going to happen, check my gaming video if you want an explanation on this, is going to be gaming crypto. This is where we're going to see the 20, 50, in some cases 102x and 200Xs, like I've shown you. I've gone with Illuvium, for example. And I'm going to show you all these coins I'm looking at, not to tell you to buy them right now. I think they're good buys. That's why I haven't sold them. If I didn't think they were good buys, I would have dumped them by now. However, I want to show you my logic behind these coins and why I still hold them, because knowing why to buy a coin and then knowing why you shouldn't sell a coin or why you should sell a coin, that's kind of the whole basis for what we're trying to do here. We're not here to collect Pokemon. We're here to dump shit on people's heads and make fat profits so we can buy Lamborghinis and be pieces of shit on the internet. So without further ado, let's talk about these coins. Now guys, before we get into that, full transparency, whenever I really like a project and I invest heavily in it, I pursue becoming an advisor for that project. That means I help coach them, I help tell them how to do their marketing, so on and so forth. I'm an advisor to Chain Guardians, Seedify, DRace, and Altura, UFO, and also Super Farm. I am dick deep in gaming cryptos. If I find something I like, I go into it hard. Part of that is becoming an advisor and telling them not how to okay? I want my investments to do good. So just full transparency on that. Let's just start from the very top of the coins that I've suggested this year that I'm still holding. This is gonna be a big long list of gaming cryptos summarized so we don't pump everything. If I mention like 20 coins, we're not gonna see any pumps. So look, this first coin right here, Seedify, we got into this on the channel right here. Okay, this has been just a hilarious gain. I posted this on Twitter right when I started to get in a route right here. We've enjoyed this entire way through. Now, I don't think this coin is going to 20x from here. I could see $5 or $6, maybe $7 in the next few months. I could see this absolutely explode when we start seeing a gaming bull run, but I believe the absolute gaming bull run is going to be happening next year. The reason why I bought so much Seedify right here is you need to understand these are launch pads. If you own a lot of these, it allows you to get in to the IDOs or initial coin offerings of, well, this is a gaming launch pad, gaming cryptos. I've made a significant amount of money investing in things like Snook, Cryptomedia, Pocoland, which launched on here, good 10, 20, 30Xs in some case. And this just allows you to invest into it easily. One thing you want to be looking for in gaming cryptos is the new launch pads. Am I saying put in $350,000 to get to the top level in this one right here? Absolutely not. Am I saying put in $50,000, $20,000? No. I'm saying use this example because you could have got in right here at a pretty fair price. You would have unlimited access to the hottest gaming launches year round. It's such a good deal. Look for new gaming launch pads. They're going to pop up. Now, another one I'm deeply in right now is Chain Guardians. We got into this one around about right here. This is when you saw me actually start buying the NFTs for this game. That being said, it's kind of done like a 2x from here where it's at right now. The reason why I'm invested in Chain Guardians is one, the same reason as Seedify. They have a phenomenal gaming launchpad where you can get in the game, IDOs, make it cheaply, make a good 10, 20x. For example, they had the Netvark launch and you're able to buy a bunch of land super early in that. That being said, it's down right now because they're having a kind of low in launches. In my opinion, it's going to bounce right back up here the next time they have a hot launch, so I'd pay attention to it. They also have a game attached to this that's going to be going into 3D soon. They're releasing all these updates and partnerships with it. It's actually a good game. It's a good play to earn game. And so the reason I'm investing in this is it gives it 3 different angles right here. It's a launch pad, it's a game, it's an NFT marketplace, and the game and the team behind it is super adamant. That's why I'm involved with it. I see this one probably getting back up to an $80 million market cap if we go on a good run here as gaming cryptos really start to pop up. However, one coin I'm also super duper invested in right here, have the biggest of big bags in, is Alluvium, because I got it back when it was 200x of what it is right now. But the thing you need to look at is this is a 3D game right here, and it doesn't have a marketplace or a launch pad associated with it. It's just a game that's going 3D. Chain Guardians is about to go 3D and do all sorts of cool stuff. Look at their developer updates. Okay, so the next one right here, and when I invest in coins, one thing you should understand is you want to look for what's coming up next for the coin. That's a really good idea of when to buy and sell coins. So DRace is a really cool example in gaming. First off, because this is just a phenomenal horse betting game. It's basically going to be digital horse racing, like Zed Run, except better, in my opinion. It has better graphics, better design, better tokenomics, better strategy behind the game. I just think it's better, okay? The Zed Run people are going to come leave a burning bag of gorilla poop on my front doorstep. But a few little interesting things you should look at right here. So I got all of us in here about 85 cents. This is done great. That being said, it crashed right here because the DAO it was connected to got hacked. This was a phenomenal time to buy, particularly right here. And then the DAO buyback started happening right here, and then pow, blew up right here. So the reason why I'm still holding a lot of DRace is, one, because it's good, and if it hits even a fraction of the size of Zed Run, this is going to go to $10. No problem. But their horse drop is coming up later this month. You can stake it to get horses, and when that launches and the game launches, I've looked at things behind the scenes. It just looks phenomenal to me, and I think Zed Run needs a lot of work. It's not that great. It's confusing to new people. This is going to have so much functionality to it. I like DRace a whole lot, and that's probably that's a huge gaming holding of mine. Okay, so another coin I'm investing in, I believe I got us in right here or right here. It was one of these areas right here when I started tweeting about it on Twitter. You should follow me there on at CSS Becker Gaming Crypto. It's cool. You can buy, I don't know, an emu or something. You can go live with Charles Hoskinson out in the woods, talk to emus, give motivational speeches on live streams, you know, that kind of thing. Do whatever you want with your free time with all this money. So look, Netvark, if you've seen Sandbox, it's basically a metaverse where people can go and supposedly live online. You can buy potential land online, and then you can have a community online where you own parts of it. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Being able to do the exact same thing you do in real life, but in 3D. Yeah, sounds awesome. It does to everybody else, and that's why I'm invested in Netvark. The reason why I'm invested in Netvark is it's the first VR crypto gaming situation where it actually looks semi-realistic, and you can actually build stuff that isn't based on like Minecraft or something like that. You can literally go upload your own assets. And so, for example, you could have a 3D store where you demo, I don't know, Teslas or God knows what, graphic design. I don't know. You can have 3D anything in there. You could just have a club with panda bears, invite people to it. Anyways, that's going to give a lot of opportunities to have this giant city where you can own a big part of it and sell things, sell your actual in-game assets. It's incredibly cool. Just go look at the video behind this if you're into like Ready Player One stuff. I invested in this way back here. I bought a massive amount of land in this game. I think it looks really cool. That's why I hold a lot of it. And the reason why I haven't sold it is because the land sale is coming up here in like 20 days where everybody gets all their land. It's going to go nuts on OpenSea, in my opinion. And then what is going to happen is when people see something going nuts on OpenSea, they're going to go, this sounds great. And they're all going to throw their money in. So I could easily see this doubling or tripling in the next 2 months. This one right here is such a no-brainer to me. It's Virtue Poker. I've been telling you guys about this since it was right here. You're sitting on a nice, juicy 10x in Virtue Poker if you just followed my rants on Twitter during the bear market especially. I'd be like, we got it. Hold that Virtue Poker. It's good. Why? Why would I do? Why would I say this? Because it's a working poker game. It's an already existing game with tons of customers, already making money, already doing cool stuff, and they have a tournament coming up later this month with Mr. Beast and so many other famous people who I don't really follow, so I forgot their names. It's going to be huge. Huge enough that you should remember the names of the people playing in it before you make a video. That point, when I'm going and looking at crypto games, one of the things that's a dead giveaway to me is when things are in a toilet water market cap right here. This price right here is terrible. Like, what's it doing down here? There's no reason for it to be down here. So when I see a working game that's doing stuff like this, I invest in it because it does this. Eventually, a working game and customers drives a product up to a good market cap. It was at like $2 million market cap or something. It was just absolutely silly. So if you got in this, you're enjoying a nice 10x. Congratulations. Now, this is one of my absolute favorites that I've gone into the last few months because I got into it when it was just dumpster. Okay, so I believe we started looking at it right here or right here. I think it was at 0.8. Okay, and so this coin right here, Altura, is, in my opinion, incredible because what it is, it's a system that allows NFTs to be programmed and update themselves. So what does that mean? In a video game, let's say you're playing World of Warcraft and you level up a weapon or something like that. Obviously, the image for the weapon and the model for the weapon needs to change, particularly the NFT of it, and then the stats of it need to change. If all that's connected to the NFT stitch of code, how is that going to change? Well, you can program a smart NFT with Altura, and then that can be used as the backbone for so many games. So, for example, huge games are coming up right now, like Crypto Blades Kingdom, for example. They already plug into this API. They already have a marketplace. The thing's already working. They're already selling it to customers. There's no reason for it to be at this price right here. It was stupid. I was like, what is going on? It's still at a ridiculously low diluted market cap. Okay, market cap's crazy low on this thing still. I think it's super early for Altura. It is pumped right now. But the reason why I'm holding it is because if this thing gets adopted by a lot of games coming up, which it already is, this thing's going to like 50 cents, no problem. Maybe not 50 cents, maybe 15 cents. It's going to grow a lot from here. Altura is a great team, great founders. And by the way, before I invest in any crypto gaming, anything, I go and talk to the founders and I pick their brains and talk to them. Just a great disciplined team that I think is going to do some really cool stuff. So the next coin I'm very, very deeply into is UFO gaming. This used to be the coin of truth. It was a shit coin. Why is a shit coin now a gaming coin? I don't know, to be honest. I can't tell you. What I do know is I've talked to the team and I've looked at the things they're building at and the metaverse that they're building. It's really cool what they're working on over here. There's a lot of really good in-game stuff they have coming in. Their virtual land sales coming up. And my opinion is if they can get a poop coin to this valuation right here where it was earlier in the year. And at this point, if the video's gotten a little bit longer, the only other thing I'd say, so I think we're going to do upcoming games in another video. If you guys want, just comment below. Another big gaming hold I hold is a CyberKong. Why do I hold this? One thing I'm going to give you a suggestion with when it comes to gaming cryptos, find communities where the top mines are. So for example, I got this for $129,000. It now goes for like $310,000, something like that. So overall good gains, but this gets me into an alpha group for gaming. And just being straight and transparent with you, what me and Ely are building, I'm not going to give too many hints. It is going to be the best gaming alpha community, bar none. So you should really be following me and him on Twitter. So that being said, guys, I just wanted to get this video out really quickly because you guys on Twitter said you wanted to see it. You thought it would be cool. I thought it'd be cool to make it for you, and I'm just too damn busy right now. So I had to crap out some video to let you know that I can still crap videos out. So that being said, follow me on Twitter at @CSSBecker. You really should be following the hints for the NFT drop because it's going to do goofy things. And if you combine the address of the White House plus the emergency phone number plus the length of miles on the most famous beach in the Cayman Islands, that number is very relevant to you. I don't know why it will be relevant, but it's a relevant number and you should probably write it down somewhere. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later.